their lives, pride and bond members. Holy the ceremony that is about to take place. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome to Northeast High School. On behalf of the administration and faculty, good morning and welcome to the 2017 commencement of the 176th graduating class, Northeast High School. Presenting the administration of Northeast High School. Principal Linda Principal Sharon Assistant Principal Michael Hardy Miss Bradwell, Marcelo Johnson, Eric Wright, Victoria Carroll, Lisa Nazarola, George Neely, and my partner is Jason Lowe. That's mine. For sure, mine. Evan Reese, Diana Garcia, Leon Jackson, and my friend 504, and my friend Jeff, Gabriel Garcia, the Nana is, Molly White, David, John Wilson, Angelo, Papa Nico, and my Melissa and Liz. Thank you.
watching this. And then, should I make it outside of it? Just refocus it on the stage. But I should have described this somewhere else. There they go.
Academic language is read as all of the communities that migrate from country to
How many kids were you? And they were like okay with you?
Class 176. I am Peggy Nichols. I am the assistant principal of the administrator sponsor for this class. I'm so proud to be here today with all of you. This morning, the principals of Northeast High School declared 672 students as graduates of Northeast High School. It is time for these graduates a proud moment for their parents, family, and friends who kept a close watch over the formal schooling of these young men and women. I'd like to introduce the following guests. Join me. First, the principals of Northeast High School, Ms. Linda Carroll and Ms. Sharon McCluskey. Assistant Principal, Mr. Brian Ryan. Mr. Max Green. Principal Resident, Mr. Omar Crowder. Senior class sponsors, Mr. Edwin Lamba. Assistant Superintendent, Mr. Ryan Metz. Dr. Brian Metz. Our President of the Alumni Association, Ms. Lynn Riley. And standing in for the President of the Home School Association, Ms. Joanna Ridley. Mrs. Monica Brecht. In addition, we are pleased to also have present this morning Mr. Michael Andrews. He's an interagency co-coordinator. You may be seated at this point, and now I invite Sophie Sam, senior class vice president, to welcome. We will have the Star Spangled Banner at this time under the direction of Mr. William Orchestra.
And senior Steve Riley perform our national anthem.
Than I thought it would. Am I glad the stressful days are over? Most definitely. But nonetheless, I've made great memories and even greater friends here. After today, we are all going on different paths, made for each one of us separately. Walking through the front doors in freshman year, I was completely unprepared for the storm coming my way. Each of us had our stressors, but we got through it. Whether it was our friends, family, or our teachers sitting here today with us, almost everything we needed was here. And today, along with rooting for yourself, thank everyone who has helped you to get to this point. First and foremost, I thank God for giving me the strength to keep pushing myself. My family were my greatest supporters, and my friends, the ones staying up crying with me at 11:45 as we crammed to finish our assignments at 11:59. You know who you are. Thank you, Google, for all the answers I could not find in life. We all had our ways of getting through high school, and we should never forget them. One thing I would like to tell you all today is to follow your heart. Yes, making money is important sometimes. But whatever you choose to do with your life, make sure you're happy. Make sure in 20 years, when you wake up for work, you don't dread every day of your life. Living your life in a routine is not really living. So be content with what you have, but always be happy with what you choose to do in life. Do not be afraid in taking risks. Our parents have taught to not touch the hot stove when we were younger, but we did it anyway, and that's how we learned how hot a stove could be. But I'm not telling you to always do the opposite of what your parents are telling you, because they're sitting right here. But what I'm saying is that you have to experience your life, and you have to know what you're doing, and you have to know that you're happy doing it. So go out there, explore. Sometimes you find out what you're doing by trying what you're not supposed to be doing. Thanks, Oprah. So go out there, explore your choices and options the world has to offer for you. Let life surprise you and take you on its course. It might just end up being for the best of things. I've always hated goodbyes and endings, but it is our time to say goodbye to each other. Some of you might giggle and say how relieved you are, but in all seriousness, I've met some of the most amazing people in this school and some of the amazing teachers sitting here today. Goodbyes are inevitable. I wish we did not have to say goodbye forever, but we have no idea what life has in store for us. But along with these goodbyes, I wish you all the best in your futures. Just look to your left and right. Maybe high school wasn't completely terrible. I mean, except for the loads of homework, and the crowded hallways, and waking up 6 in the morning, and maybe Mondays. Okay, maybe it's pretty bad. Pretty much getting a congratulations for getting through the easiest part of life. Now this isn't to scare any of you, but life's gonna get harder. And if it's the people that are making your life hard, just remember, an apple a day keeps everyone away if you just throw it hard enough. Don't do that, violence isn't the answer. But just eat it, maybe they'll think you're really healthy and walk away, because that's what I do. With that really bad joke, here's my goodbye to all of you, and my welcome to everyone who's here in support of Class 176. It's been my honor and a wonderful pleasure serving all of you as the Vice President. I wish you all a happy and successful future. Let's hear it for us, Class 176.
Thank you so much. At this time, I'd like to reintroduce Dr. Diane Betts. He is the Learning Coordinator, Network 8 for us, and he's here on behalf of actually Tony Danza. Mr. Danza is not going to be with us today. He was supposed to be, but taking his place.
$10 million plus in scholarships, innovative programs, and now you're heading to colleges, universities, and other post-secondary educational opportunities. You are ready to take on the world. Hail Northeast! I'd like to now announce a few scholarships. The Tony Danza Scholarship, worth $5,000 each. Please stand when your name is called to be recognized. Christiane Bronte Lima. There she is back there. Keep standing.
And now, our principal is Sharon McCluskey.
Come on, 176, where's the love? So this time, I'm pleased to announce quite an accomplishment. The following students have achieved perfect attendance. Those students are, when I call your name, please stand. Dashi Cecile, Nicholas Hart, Ivy Wong, Alice Lamb, Ying Mao Rowe. Great job, ladies and gentlemen. And at this time, I'd like to introduce to you our Class 176 salutatorian, Kirsten Batista.
I missed the sermon. Keep stuck. You're not going to do it.
Good morning, graduating Class 176. First and foremost, we would like to thank our supportive families and friends for sharing this significant moment with us today. We wouldn't have been able to conquer our trials and experience the memories we've made if it weren't for your encouragement and consolation. On a more personal note, I would like to thank my parents and my brother for their eternal love and support. I love you. To our honorable administration, our counselors, our teachers, and our school and discipline. On behalf of Class 176, I would like to give a special thanks to Mr. Dunnington for telling us to go on Naviance, to Mr. Picardi for reminding us to pay our dues, and to Mr. Naples for making us take off our outerwear. The words "thank you" don't come near in showing our appreciation for everyone that has made these past 4 years possible. Gracias, merci, arigato, cherche. As you once said, sometimes it's the journey that teaches you a lot about your destination. Amidst that journey, our teachers often said, "I'm just saying, you can do better." live through our own stories. Aside from all the happy moments, we persevered through our challenges. Despite our differences, be it race, class, gender, sexuality, religion, political stance, or life experience, we found our own ways to fight up to this day. Our futures may be right ahead of us, but some of us, a lot of us rather, still have no idea where we're going. High school is testing, college essays, resume workshops, and the like. But until this day, some of us still don't know what we're really headed into. One day, when we're in our 20s, our parents will eventually ask us when we'll move out of the house. Some of us will still reply with, I don't know. We may have different struggles, but we've shared similar sentiments of confusion and the simple feeling of being lost. In a short 4-year span, so much has changed. Physically, emotionally, or simply the school's Wi-Fi password. I commend you all for all of the positive changes you've made and only wish you more success. We're still unwritten, but our journeys will act as the pens that finish our stories. As for now, I'll leave you with the wise words of Post Malone. Now that
He can be found watching anime or developing new ideas. Samir will be attending the University of Pennsylvania as an economic major in the fall. Number 9, Kelly Fang. Kelly is a magnet student that participated on the tennis team and was active in the National Honor Society and was a valued member of the Science Lab Tech team. She enjoys listening to music in her free time as well as watching Korean dramas, which are similar to soap operas. She also likes being short. Kelly will be undecided at the University of Pennsylvania this fall. Full IP diploma program student. She participated widely throughout the school, throughout Indo-Pac Orchestra, Tabala, lacrosse, and Spark. In her free time, she likes to read, practice guitar and piano, and loves to talk about politics. She will attend Rutgers University and plans to major in psychology and international law. Number 7, Han Trin. Han has excelled in the full IB diploma program, and her kind spirit has enabled her to be a friend to all. She is fluent in 3 languages in the fall with a plan to major in biology. Number 6, Becky Benny. Thank you. Becky is Betsy. My apologies. Betsy is a magnet student in the National Honor Society. Betsy's good nature and kind-heartedness have made her an avid teammate in our UNICEF Club and the Asian Student Association. In her free time, Betsy volunteered and conducted cancer research at Fox Chase Cancer Center. Next year, she will continue to pursue her dreams at the University of Sciences as a pharmacy major. Congratulations to all of you.
Number 6, Danny Hung. Danny is a magnet student who enjoyed participating in the math club, editing videos in the Northeast High School Studios Club, and while benefiting from the Philadelphia Futures and Penn Young Scholars, he has successfully completed more AP classes than anyone else in his class and is an AP National Scholar. He also likes to read, draw, code programs, and play tennis. Danny will begin at the University of Pennsylvania as an undecided major. Tina Thomas. In addition to excelling academically, to major in biology or pre-med. Our salutatorian, Kirsten Bautista. Kirsten is a magnet student and member of the National Honor Society, the Asian Student Association, the Italian Club, and manager of the medical division of Spark. In addition, she has served as a volunteer at Albert Einstein Medical Center and instructed students in CPR and first aid. In her free time, she loves eating Korean barbecue and potatoes. She will be attending the University of Science in the fall, teaching in pharmacy. 176 valedictorian. Josephine exemplifies helpfulness, willingness to take on initiatives, and a great spirit, as well as obvious intellectual gifts. In addition to being a scholar and amazing student, Josephine participated in the UNICEF Club, Project Spark, the tennis team, and the National Honor Society. She enjoys reading books, crocheting, and she loves to dance. Josephine's next stop is at Acadia University, where she plans to major in media and communications. At this point, the tradition at Northeast High School is that our valedictorian comes forward to give the class a speech. She is once again the student with the highest GPA, and I am so proud to introduce Ms. Josephine. Please come forward.
Good morning, everyone. I'm glad to see everyone's been surviving the heat. It's nice to see all the families and friends out to see us on our final day as high school students. I would like to thank my friends for all the laughs and support that you've given me. My teachers for all the support and effort you gave into helping me succeed. Our principals for being there and running this hectic school in the best way they can. My family, most of all, are always being there for me and helping me because I know without them, I would not be up here standing giving this speech today. Wow. I can't believe it. We made it. We finally made it after 4 years in this place. Sometimes I don't know how we did it. We had to survive incredible challenges, including our school lunches. But all through the years, we had some great memories. We went and saw Beyonce. Who could ever forget that? I know what we have made here in these 4 years, even though some whole lives. May it help all of us, those going to college, trade school, military, career, and those taking a much needed break. I know we all wish we were those people. I know I did. Because I'm graduating right now. To start all over as a freshman and have all this work and now you're But in all reality, whether we want to admit it or not, I'm sure we all enjoyed ourselves these past few years together. And hopefully learned something useful along the way, like tying our tie or taking off our hat. I really enjoyed myself. The speed and snowboard at the National Honor Society, attending international project work, made fools of ourselves dancing around, enjoyed our multicultural assemblies, visited colleges and lectures, cheered our hearts out for the people of the colleges, laughed at the piano like Rich on stage at the National Honor Society induction ceremony, made blood for the blood drive, played our hardest against each other on all our sports, grabbed every chance we could get and celebrated whenever the grades closed for the year. These years were amazing, but I want our futures to be even brighter. As we all go our separate ways, I want you all to remember to keep your head held high. Whatever challenges come our way, I'm sure we can get through. If we can survive this school in 90-degree weather, we can survive anything. Be the hero of your story. Make as many memories as possible. See new places, try new things, meet new people. Get out there and show the world what Class 176 can do. The future is ours. As this class's biggest nerd, I can finally say, Class 176, we made it!
Thank you, Josephine. This time I'd like to introduce actually someone who doesn't need any introduction to the class. But it's, well, she's coming. But right now it's Dr. Jay Llewellyn, and he will be conducting the Northeast High School Choir. Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Llewellyn, and to our wonderful choir members. Thank you, it was wonderful. At this point, I'm going to ask the class secretary to please come up. Ms. Faith. Treasurer, I'm sorry. Faith Abner, please come up. As some of you may know that Mr. McCarty had a tragedy in his life this past week. He's not with us today. But he did send a very special message to all of you. And I've asked Faith to please read his comments. I'd like you to listen with great heartfelt thanks for his presence in the school and his kind words. Thank you.
Good morning. So, Mr. McCarty asked that I share a few brief words. He would have been here himself for a recent family tragedy. He said he will miss you very much. First, Mr. McCarty would like to thank Terry Dillon and Tim Flaherty for being the voices from the staff. It takes a great deal of time and effort to get this right, and it's greatly appreciated. Please give them a round of applause. Thank you. In a museum, all that separates us from a masterpiece is a velvet rope. It begs a question. What is the purpose of this rope? After all, to whom does this work of art truly belong to? The artist? To those who adore it and find the meaning and purpose within it? Or is it just a beautiful part of the cosmic tapestry, belonging to no one and everyone at once? To you I say, dare to go beyond the rope. Pursue what you adore. Discover your purpose and seize your masterpiece. I love you unapologetically and with the very core of who I am. Good luck and best wishes always. Love, Mr. McCarty.
Thank you, Faith. At this time, I would like to have you give a warm welcome to our senior class president, Ms. Nicole Perez.
Good morning, 176, and to our friends, family, and Northeast High School community. Seniors, we made it. Today is the day when we all go our separate ways and begin our new lives and our different journeys. Throughout these 4 years, we have grown up to be who we are today. Bold, courageous, creative, wise, and adults. However, we are not even close to the finished product. In these next few years, and many more after that, we will come across many obstacles, challenges, and opportunities. All of them will be shaping us into who we are destined to be. We may be afraid of our own dreams, but we have to make them into reality, even if your mom says no, or even if you don't have enough money, or even if someone is telling you that you can't do it, because you can if you set your mind to it. It's all about taking that extra step, taking that risk. We are young, and taking risks is a part of life. And with risk comes mistakes, plenty of them. But we will learn from them. No one is perfect, not anyone. Your mistakes do not define you. They don't define who you are and who you will become. Wrong decisions will be made, but that is a part of living and experience life. Something I always kept in the back of my mind was to live life to the fullest, have no care in the world. Everything will be okay in the end, and if it's not okay, then it's not the end. Take care of yourself and make sure you have fun. You only have one life, so take advantage of it. Take advantage of the opportunities that come your way. If you have a chance to explore, do it. Do whatever makes you happy and don't regret anything. There's no point in regretting something you had fun in because in that moment, you made you happy. Be selfish and always put yourself first. But don't forget about everyone else around you. All the memories you made with each other throughout your 4 years here will last forever. Whether we all remain friends or go our separate ways, always cherish the memories you have with each other. to share the special, and it will forever be so special because it was a great time and a great people. Live in the moment and don't take anything for granted because you never know when the last time will be the last time. Hold the people, the memories, the laugh, and my hat, and the cheers close to your heart as you start the new journey and remember to have fun. I'd like to give a special thanks to our senior sponsors, Mr. Miranda, Mrs. Simon, and Ms. Lambert. Thank you for your hard work and dedication. Now, seniors, go live your life. 176, it's been real. Shout out to the fellas. We are Northeast graduates.
Thank you, Nicole. This time, I'd like you to warmly welcome our co-sponsors for Class 176, Mr. Edwin Miranda and Ms. Alicia Klein. Please come up.
176, do you remember when you graduated from middle school? You had finally adjusted to being a great middle school student, and then all at once, it was time to graduate. You had to leave your comfort zone and begin a new chapter in your life. And to make matters worse, you chose to attend the largest high school in the city of Philadelphia. So of course, you were scared, you were nervous, and it took time to adjust to life as a Northeast Viking. But then you found your place. You made friends, and you got comfortable. Now here you are yet again, about to leave your comfort zone and embark upon another chapter in your life. This is called growth. It's called change. It's called leveling up. And it happens in all aspects of life. Take me, for example. Just when I was getting used to being a mother, I had another child. And it humbled me. It made me realize I'm not as good a parent as I thought. And I still have a lot to learn. And just when I finally felt comfortable as a teacher in Northeast High School, I stepped out of my comfort zone and accepted the invitation to join the senior class sponsor team because it is a team. And if I could be honest, I was terrified by the responsibility and the thoughts of failing. But I knew that if I ran from this opportunity, it would be like saying, I do not want to grow. When you say things like, these classes are too hard for me, or I don't want to major in that because I might not be successful, what you're really saying is, I do not want to grow. And of course we all want to grow. So I accepted the challenge. And I'm so glad I did. Why? Because I got to work with the best, most unique, and most diverse graduating class in the entire city. 176, there is none like you. So I am speaking from experience when I say, don't be afraid of the challenges that lie before you, because they will help you grow as a person, and you will end up working with some of the most amazing people you will ever meet, just like I did. 176, there is none like you. No one else can touch my heart like you do. I can search for all eternity long and find there is none like you.
Well, thank you, Ms. Wyman. I am not singing. I'm getting that right now. I am not singing. Well, good morning and welcome all and congratulations. A year and a half ago, I accepted a new challenge, just as Ms. Wyman said, to become the co-sponsor for Class 176, and I'm glad I did. I want to take this time to congratulate you all for a wonderful, stressful, crazy year. that we spent together, but it was great. Class 176, I just have to say you're very special to me. At this time, I love you too. At this time, we're ready to close this chapter in our lives where high school will be in a few minutes just part of your memories. You have a whole world in front of you. This is the starting point of the rest of your life. I hope the best for every one of you. And I challenge that you pursue everything that you want with all your heart. The challenge is, look for new opportunities to grow. Have a mission. Learn new skills. Evaluate and reflect on things that didn't go as you planned. Give back to your community. Difficulties will come your way, but don't ever be discouraged. Learn from them. Admit that you made a mistake. Sometimes it's very hard, but do it having respect and compassion for mankind. Be yourself. Today, you have reached this milestone, one of many others that you will conquer in the future. So, whatever your efforts are, whatever is your plan B, if plan A doesn't work, follow your desires, don't give up. Study, analyze, and work hard to achieve your dreams. No one will do them for you. Make integrity, hard work, and honesty a priority in your life. And I assure you, you will be successful. Class 176, I love you. Congratulations.
And at this time, I once again ask Ms. Nicole Perez to please come to the podium.
On behalf of the senior class, I would like to thank our amazing senior sponsor, Ms. Twyman. I'm glad I had the opportunity to work closely with you, and I can't thank you enough for all the hard work and dedication you put in daily for us. Thank you. And I would also like to thank Mr. Miranda. You have went through hell and back with me and the entire senior class, and I can't thank you enough either. I'm so glad I got to work closely with you and had the honor to work with you. Thank you so, so much.
Thank you, Nicole. At this time, I'd like to introduce Ms. Lynn Riley. She's the president of our Alumni Association. I'd like her to come to the podium at this time. Thank you.
Good morning, class 176, families, the school, all the people from the school. Are there any Vikings here? As I sat here today, I was thinking about all you said about 176, you've made it. You're going to keep making it all your life. Today's just this little stepping stone on the big path. And we want you to always know that you can come home because this is your home. And your number is 176. And we always want you to remember Alumni Day, which is the first Friday in May. And if you're not busy, we'd like you to come along on the journey with all of us that are in the alumni. I'd like to swear in Nicole Perez on behalf of your class, if she would come up. And make you all members of the alumni. president of the 176th graduating class of Northeast High School, I confer on you individually and collectively as members of this 2017 graduating class membership in the Alumni Association of Northeast High School. You and your classmates, by virtue of the academic requirements for graduation of this great institution of learning, have now achieved the additional status of being members of our Alumni Association of 70,000 members strong. It is my sincere wish that you and all your classmates would join with me and other members of our association to continue labors to further the purpose for which we were constituted as an organization in 1893. That is to further the quality of education in the broadest sense of the students of Northeast High School today, tomorrow, and forever. May the spirit of Northeast High School, which has sustained and supported countless numbers of who have preceded you, be a beacon to your existence from this day forward. I, Lynn Riley, as president of the Northeast High School Alumni Association, by the authority vested in me by the bylaws of our association, do hereby declare that you are now members of the Northeast High School Alumni Association. Congratulations, as best wishes to all of you.
Thank you, Mrs. Riley and Nicole. At this time, I'd like to welcome our principal, Ms. Linda Carroll, to the podium for remarks and presentation of diplomas. She'll be joined by Vivian Group, Class 176, Secretary for the Acceptance of Diplomas.
Good morning. Good morning, class. I'd just like to thank Okay, as I said, to thank God for this glorious work. The two things we always worry about. First and foremost, really still. The two things we worry about most is the weather, because as you know, it's forecasted rain day until this morning, so that's the first thing. The second thing I always worry about on graduation days, are they ready? I lose sleep, and you always see this frown on my face the morning of graduation, because I said, did we do all we could for them before we unleashed them onto the world? Did we? I can't hear you. So I can rest comfortably that you're ready to go. Okay. So with that said, please stand. Let me get my last before you go. One more time. Grab your tassel. the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania and the Board of Education on the School District of Philadelphia. Principal of Northeast High School. I declare you graduates of Northeast High School with all taking responsibilities.
I'm honored to thank Ms. Carroll in honor of Class 176 for officially graduating as Class 176. Thank you.
So, this concludes the graduation ceremony for the Class 176. I thank you for your cooperation and wish you and your families good health and much joy on this special occasion. I wish to thank everyone who helped to make this a special occasion for all of us. And now, before you go, there's two things before we sing our school song. On behalf of the Northeast Administrative Staff, please go away knowing that we love you dearly and you're always welcome home.
Right now, we'd like everyone to rise for the singing of our school song, Hail Northeast. We ask everyone who's in the bleachers to please wait and remain standing while our students will exit the field. Please don't leave. We will have our song and then our students will exit. We ask you to remain. Thank you. Advisor begin to take you over to the tent. To our parents, relatives, and friends of our graduates, we're asking that you wait for the graduates outside of the school building. Your cooperation is greatly appreciated. To all our graduates, don't forget you need a ticket to go and get your diploma. We will go to the field, and any discrepancies will be handled in the main office. Thank you.